Hey guys, it's me, Rickus46, and welcome to another LEGO set review. This one's a special one. This one is Women of NASA, a special type of LEGO set that LEGO released, I think it was earlier this year or later last year. But anyway, this is LEGO set 21312. I have no idea how many pieces this is, and it has 4 minifigures. At the very least, I don't have to memorize all their names because they already have them. But I don't know too much about these people, despite me being really into astronomy. So I'm just going to read it off of their manual, since they were kind enough to provide us with information. So I'm just gonna cut to their descriptions, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna have to summarize these, but in short, this is Margaret Hamilton, as you can tell by the name tag. She is a mathematician for NASA. She helped mainly with the Apollo 11 mission, and NASA, actually her mathematics were so accurate to the point where NASA kept using them for future missions, like Skylab, if anybody ever remembers that. Basically, International Space Station before International Space Stations were cool. And then it crashed into Australia. But anyway, she's famous for mathematics for back then, and this is her minifigure. All of these are uniquely printed, albeit not as, well, interestingly anyway. And if you're wondering, that's what her chart says. And her books fell out. And I don't know what this thing here is for. And that's how you hold it up. Anyway, on to the next one. The next one is Sally Ride, a physicist. I'm sorry, I screwed up that pronunciation. My watch was vibrating because I keep getting notifications. But anyway, she's a physicist, astronaut, and entrepreneur. She was one of the first female astronauts to ride aboard a space shuttle. She rode on the Space Shuttle Challenger, which I'm assuming is this one. She got really famous because, well, back then, female astronauts weren't exactly heard of. Basically women breaking barriers nowadays, how that's treated, except it actually mattered back then. Yeah, I'm gonna get hate for that, but that's just my opinion. On to the next one, which I'm assuming is just correct me down in the comments, but I think it's Jemison. Give me a minute. No, it turns out that May wasn't the next one. It was actually Nancy C. Roman. She was an astronomer. Oh jeez, I dropped something. Give me a minute. So essentially, I'm really gonna skip over a lot of stuff, but she's a really famous astronomer who graduated early from high school, and she formed an astronomy club when she was 11. And she had a knack for discovering things in outer space, like a star called AG Draconis. I don't know what star that is. I'll have to look it up sometime. I don't have my tablet or my computer on me right now, so I'm going to be going blind for most of this. But she's often referred to as the mother of Hubble, which, fun fact, we get a Lego model of. I have always wanted a Lego model of Hubble. This thing's unstable. But anyway, you also get that picture. I can't recall what nebula that is. Somebody tell me down in the comments. Now for the last one. This is made Jemison, that's it. She was an astronaut, an engineer, a physician, and a dancer. Well, I guess you have to be really talented. She was one of the 15 individuals in 1987 to train to be a NASA astronaut. She was one of the first, well, the book states women of color. That's usually used synonymously with black, so I'm just gonna assume. Don't get mad at me if I'm wrong. But after that, she founded an international science camp for 12 to 16-year-olds, started 2 technology companies, and was an environmental studies professor. Today, Jemison leads a 100-year Starship global initiative that is pushing for the frontiers of space exploration, ensuring human interstellar travel in 100 years. Interesting person, I guess. And this is the space shuttle. Arguably the best model in this entire set. I love it. It also disconnects from that. Well, yeah. I'm sorry, I don't really have much to say this episode. I'm just kind of stuffy. Oh, not stuffy, but tired. And I've been waiting way too long to get this out of the way, so I decided, just screw it. I'm getting it out of the way now. But anyways, yeah. I might actually be doing something really cool within the next few days. You can stop the video here if the review is all you wanted, but I'm gonna cut to me talking about the update. So see you guys later, I guess. Alright, this is pretty much it. For the past few days, I've been working on getting the pieces I needed for extra World War II figures. And so, I recently made a small Brickmania order, which gave me a sticker sheet for the Germans and a sticker sheet from the British. A thing that annoyed me is that they were all dark tan, so I had to order dark tan helmets. Like, I only had light tan British helmets, like this one for, say, the Desert Rat, and that's what they called it. And so, yeah, I've got a Brickmania order coming in soon, hopefully this week. I ordered it this morning, but it hasn't shipped yet. And I might be having a Super Star Destroyer review not too long from now. I don't know. And also in other news, I have gotten a camera. Now I'm not going to be using this for a face cam during my streams. If you're on my alternate channel, you know how the streams can go. Sometimes the game runs perfectly, but other times not. But anyways, this is an actual stop motion camera. I had this since I was a little kid, and some of the animations I posted a few months back, if anybody remembers those, old Lego Star Wars animations, I think I call them. This is one of the cameras I used for them. Now, majority of those were captured using my 3DS, and the only reason I had them was because I was messing around with my 3DS and I put my SD card into my computer. But I recently reinstalled the animation software, stop motion I mean, and I might actually be able to make some more stop motion animations. Who knows, I might actually be able to make a new intro. I don't really have too much things to fill up my schedule per se, so maybe. Also, small thing, but the background, I might actually be going back to using Steam prepaid cards. I know that 99% of you, well, actually, I lower that to 75% of you don't care about it. But I have legitimately gotten comments about people liking the background. So I guess it kind of ruins it by me directly pointing it out, more of like a subtle thing. So don't expect me to be doing this too often. I mean, I don't expect it. But anyways, yeah. I'm gonna try and get a stop motion animation out sometime not too long from now. It won't be featuring the British because this is literally my only British soldier. And he's just using regular Lego torso. From back in the days when Lego wouldn't double print their torsos. So anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all hopefully within the next week. I don't know, my uploading schedule has been erratic recently. But anyways, and background noise. It's just great. I'm just gonna stop it here. Goodbye.